You're about to get paid to exist. Take a deep breath. This is a real quantum jump session. We're doing it together right now. Imagine that you and I are in the same space. Just take a deep breath and tell yourself, we're in the same space together. I am in the same space with Excel. And then exhale, let go of any tension in the body. As soon as you do that, you're going to start feeling a little bit of a tingling sensation, or you feel a little bit of out of bodiness. That means that we have synced up in the quantum field. Now, manifesting money through your existence is super easy, okay? It's just whether or not you're going to let yourself have that experience. It's not that it won't come to you, is that you've been conditioned not to accept it easily, all right? And the other thing that we're going to do in this session is we're going to just upgrade beyond money, all right? We're going to manifest you money. You're going to see money manifest in your reality. Money is already manifesting in your reality because you're watching this, okay? Money will manifest, but we want to turn that into assets that grow. So the moment you get money from this meditation and you start feeling that shift and you start witnessing your reality completely change, you're going to take some of that money and put it into Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP, all right? Because you want that money to continue to grow after this meditation without you having to do anything. You're just going to put some money into that and you're going to set it and forget it. And anytime you do this and any other meditation in the channel that I have here for you, you're just going to repeat that process so that long term you have money that you didn't even realize that you actually had. You didn't have to do anything for it. So we're transmuting money into assets. I'm going to put a link in the descriptions below so that you can sign up for one of the crypto wallets if you don't have one. Taking a deep breath in, relaxing your mind, relaxing your body, and notice if you feel like a supercharge coming through you. Maybe you feel like you're being magnetized more to the ground. You feel like you're about to explode out of your body. There's different sensations that everyone has with money. Now, whatever you're feeling, I'm going to amplify it in 3, 2, 1. Taking a deep breath in, and just let me amplify it. As you feel the amplification, this is the quantum shift. If you're wondering what all of my tips are when I give you a shorts or I end up giving you just like regular vlogging videos, you always connect to this energy first, the quantum field. If you cannot connect to this, you can't apply the other stuff that I teach you in other videos. So always remember, this is how you connect, right? You set the intention, you relax, you stop complicating it. Once you start feeling a reaction and a sensation, you have the confirmation, and now you're metaphysical. You're beyond the physical states of reality. Taking another deep breath in, we're diving deeper into the frequency of money. As you feel anything shift in your body, in your mind, in your soul, or other, just pay attention to what's coming up. Anything that you're feeling is a confirmation that you just dove deeper into the vibration of money. Anytime I say we're going through another portal and you feel an instant shift, you have to recognize, whoa, I'm quantum shifting. I'm quantum shifting. I'm quantum shifting. I'm quantum jumping. Oh my God. Taking a deep breath in. Now, your breath only allows you to anchor the next frame. So when we jump, we take a deep breath so we can anchor that frame that we just jumped into the body. We want to jump and embody. Jump and embody. You embody through your breath. Now, as we're in the frequency of money, you're just going to set this intention. Any money that I make from this meditation, from this quantum jump, I'm going to apply to Bitcoin. Any money I make from this meditation, I'm going to apply some of it to Bitcoin. Now state this again. Any money that I make from this meditation, from this quantum jump, I'm going to apply to Bitcoin so that my Bitcoin grows 35% every year without me having to do anything. Notice that anchoring shift that comes into the body. Whatever you're feeling, a lot of times people feel it in the stomach area. If you feel it in your stomach, that's your lower dantian. That's also your sacral solar plexus chakra area. So you're basically generating the wealth, right? Notice how when you say, I'm going to apply the money to grow, more energy just comes into the body. See, a lot of times people try to manifest money and they're just like, bring me money so I can just save it. Bring me money so I can just, spend it on useless technology. Bring me money so I can fuel one of my vices. It's very rare that those who are spiritually wise say that I'm going to manifest money so I can apply it in a way that it continues to grow without my participation. And I can feel a little bit of resistance for some of you. So just take a deep breath. Any resistance is just because you haven't been taught this. So relax into it. The secret that the wealthy know is that they take their money and they put it in places where it naturally accumulates and grows without their participation. You probably are working for every dollar, trying to save it to get rich, instead of putting your money in places where it multiplies by default. Bitcoin goes up about 35% every year. Imagine that. Whatever you put into your Bitcoin, as long as you hold it and you keep it safe, it'll grow 35%. And it doesn't even have to be Bitcoin. If you want to invest it in some other asset that grows over time, then you can do that. But that's the game of money. Notice how your clarity opens up. Notice how your energy is getting more bright because you're no longer in the illusion of money. The illusion of money is I have to get more, 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 I have to do something to get it more. I have to trade time and space to get it more. Instead, the real structure of reality when it comes to money is you accumulate any level of money, you make it multiply without your participation. Rinse and repeat. Same thing happens with your energy, with the way you look at your life. Anything that you can have grow without your participation is wealth. Deep breath. This is getting paid to exist. This feeling that you're having right now, you are already in the vibration of getting paid to exist. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to be like, how's it going to come to me? What do I have to do to get it? Just be here. Accept it. If you have seen some of my other videos, I'll link them in the descriptions below. Just about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I manifested $130,000 out of nowhere from a 10-minute meditation. Okay? Like, you can do that too. You get paid to exist when you recognize that this is how reality works. The more your energy is opening right now, the more you're feeling like hot, you're probably feeling lightheaded, you're having a transcendental experience. Your anatomy is adjusting right now. You're changing the speed and the vibration of your atoms, which is then changing the way the law of attraction is organizing things into your life. Every atom in reality is like a Lego block. If you don't tell the Lego blocks what to do, the Lego blocks will not create what you're looking for. So a lot of times people say, give me money, give me Lego blocks. But if you say, give me Lego blocks so I can create a castle, give me money so I can grow it every year without me participating in having to do anything other than put it into Bitcoin, the atoms react faster. This is ancient Egyptian alchemy in a modern framework. So take another deep breath in, relaxing your mind, letting go of any tension that you feel internally, letting go of the need to know, and then just trust right now that you and I are in the same space. We're both manifesting the money. I've done it a bunch of times. My students have done it a bunch of times. This isn't a what if. This is an actual, it's going to happen to you. The moment you manifest $80 from today, You got 3 days. You're going to manifest $80. From that $80, I want you to put at least 20 of it into Bitcoin. The other 60, you can spend if you want to. The super wise, the 1%, are going to take that $80 and they're going to put it right into Bitcoin, and they're going to let it sit there. They're not going to look at their wallet. They're not going to freak out. They're just going to leave it there knowing that every year it's going to go up 35%. Opening up your consciousness, opening up your energy. Notice that vortex that's coming through. Now, here's the final thing I'm going to leave you with. Anybody who's teaching you to manifest money without growing it, without applying it, without seeing avenues where you can actually put it so that you don't have to do anything is not teaching you true money magic. Money magic or wealth alchemy is not just money, give it to me, let me be rich. Being rich is a frequency. Being rich is a series of actions, is a way of being, okay? If you want to have a specific physique, you have to have a specific diet, you have to have a specific regimen of going to the gym, you have to have a specific lifestyle. Being rich is a series of actions, frequencies, vibration, ultimately a lifestyle. Deep breath. And if you feel like something's being shed from you right now, like it's kind of disappearing or being stripped from you, it's your old perception on what being rich is about. When you become rich, you have different responsibilities. When you become rich, your life becomes easier in certain areas and difficult in other areas. The only way you become rich is when money starts growing without you having to put time into it. You transcend money when you don't have to put time into it. So you take your money from the $80 you're going to make from this video, put it into Bitcoin. You're transcending time. You're already turning 3D money into 4D money. And all you got to do is sit, rinse, and repeat. I promise you, in about 4 to 5 years, you're going to be thinking about this meditation. And if you've done what I've told you to do, you're going to have more money than 95% of the people on the planet. This is where your wealth journey has catapulted into the next level. Taking a deep breath in. If you're getting any downloads, write down the downloads. Remember to put a reminder. As soon as I make $80 really easily, I'm going to put at least 20 of it into Bitcoin through the links that I'm giving you in the descriptions below. Grab the Antojai Quantum Reiki Tarot. If you want to learn how to tap into even more stuff like this, there's a cool event that's happening at the end of this year, 2025, that is about preparing for the coming year, 2026. If you want to be a part of that, grab the Antojai Quantum Reiki Tarot and you'll get an exclusive invitation to that event only for everybody who has the tarot. I'll catch you in the next video. Subscribe. Antojai.